Hey, what's going on guys? Mike here, AX Garage, and today we're here in Acura Purple Pines again. Episode number 2 on our 2023 Integra A-Spec. Now today we got a bunch of boxes over here, and guess right, we are doing some factory OEM accessory. Now John's gonna tell you guys a little bit more about this, and then we're gonna show you guys how to do this from start to finish. Let's take a quick look.
Hey guys, so here we are with the new 23 Integra, and this is the big pile of accessories. This is most of the factory optional accessories, and we could start on the car here and tell you what it is we got. First we have a upgrade to the factory spoiler. It eliminates this one and gives us a carbon fiber spoiler. I'm not sure if it's dry carbon, I'm not sure if it's gloss carbon. When we open it, we'll take a look and see. We also have a replacement rear diffuser. It adds more effects and almost like a little triangle, almost like you could put a third brake light in there almost. I saw that on there. We've never done any of these. These are our first accessory install. So we also have our trunk tray that's gonna go in here, and we have the protectors for the back of the seats as well. So we'll have that. As you can see, I already got some dirt in here. I've been moving wheels around like I said I was gonna. So, you know, we gotta start protecting the car. Next after that, we also have the black chrome A-Spec emblems. We have 3 of them. It's this one here and the 2 on the fenders. Moving along the side of the car, we have some optional side skirt pieces that go over top of this. We are also installing all-weather mats on the inside of the car. We have the light projector that's going to project the Acura caliper emblem on the ground. And up along the front, oh, almost forgot, optional window visors as well. And up here is the emblem like I was talking about, and we do have our Acura's first illuminated emblem like we see a lot of the other brands have. We have one here, but me and Mike were talking about it. This bumper is going to be coming off for some performance mods, so we might go ahead and just hold off on installing this emblem till we have the bumper off. That way we don't take it on and off too many times and scratch anything or damage any tabs. But for right now, we're going to go ahead and start doing the body stuff, like the side skirts and the rear diffuser, which is going to require our bumper to come off. We have all the instructions here, and you guys can learn with us. So let's go ahead and start tearing the car apart. We're at the point right now where we're going to start taking off the side skirt. So we have a screw right here, we have a screw on the bottom, and then we have a bunch of clips and then a few more screws in the back. So we'll start here and work our way down. All right, so now on the side skirts, it's very easy. There's clips all along the side here, and to release them, we're just gonna slide it back. So I'm gonna pop this little bit out in the back, and then Mike's gonna tap it with his hand, and the whole side skirt should come off.
Ready?
Send it. these are the clips that I was telling you about that they slide off. So we have to remove these clips and install them back into the side skirt. And when we install it back, to install them, instead of sliding it, the clip will pop in. Click right in. These are really easy to take out. You turn them about 1/4 of a turn, and it comes right out of the body. All right, so now we have our side skirts out. These are the original ones off the car. And now we have to drill holes in here to accept the optional side skirt pieces here. So in our instructions, it looks like you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes we have to drill. The holes on the side of this, we have to go to a 12mm. On the bottom, we go to a 10mm. What I have here is I have a metric step bit. I use this really just for drilling holes in plastics. I don't use it on metal or anything like that. So it's very easy to use. You keep it sharp, it'll cut right through this like nothing. So the way I like to do this is I like to I find my marks, which you can see right here. They're scribed on the bumper, on the side skirt, I should say, in different places. I like to take and just drill the first step or two through, and then I finish from the opposite side. So we'll go ahead and we'll start all these 7 holes, then we'll flip it over and finish it to the finishing sizes from the opposite side. So let's take a look. That little very nice. So what you can see here is these are our zip ties. This is our double-sided tape. So it will attach here and also hold itself on with these.
And one cool thing about this kit, it actually comes with all brand new clips.
Yeah, you know, every one that we've usually done, we always reuse these. So it's very nice that the kit comes with new parts. So let's go ahead and test fit it, see how it's gonna look, then we'll start attaching it. All right, so you can see how it sits roughly here. It's not in the car, so you don't have a great idea of it. This is the bottom of the car, this is the side. So it does definitely give you more projection on the side, and on the white, it's gonna give us a really nice offset with the color and match all the other gloss black accents on the car. So let's go ahead, pull this off. We'll set it down right here. And we're gonna take this alcohol wipe and we're gonna prep the surface wherever this double-sided tape is gonna sit. This way, we know that there's no wax. I haven't waxed the car, I haven't ceramic coated, I haven't done any of that. You wanna make sure you don't have anything on the surface before you do it. So let's go ahead. This is included, these alcohol wipes, with the kit. You have 4 of them. We'll probably just need to use 2. What we have here is we have the tape folded over the edge, and the reason they do this is this gives us a chance to put the side skirt into place, make sure that we're happy with the fitment. We're all in the holes. So before you start to pull the tape, you're going to want to put these clips in, and that's going to line everything up. We have 3 clips on the bottom. Now we can start pulling our double-sided tape. Now you're going to take this and you're going to peel it at the same time here. Peel it up. So now that we got everything, all the tape is off, our bottom clips are in. Now we're going to start pressing, making sure that our double side tape adheres nice and strong.
Adhesion.
Proper adhesion is important. Now we can take this, flip it over, and we see our zip ties here. So now we have clips for those. We're going to put those on as well. So we're going to go ahead and install the clips. They also gave us a replacement clip for this white clip right here. The colors usually signify how tight the clip holds into place. So there's always a reason why they gave you something new. Make sure that we use it. Then we'll grab our white clips and we'll start installing them in place. Very simple. Lined up.
Hey John, I know we haven't installed the rear diffuser yet, but it flowed really well with the back bumper.
It works with the car. I like it. It gives you more where the car kind of tapered underneath. It gives us a little flare out.
It's
and
different.
The contrast. It's the contrast. I like the contrast on it.
It's different, definitely different.
We never had one like this before on any of our cars. So.
It's nice.
That stop by here and try and sell stuff.
All right, so with that out of the way, we're gonna move on to the back bumper. What do you got, John?
All right, so once again, this is our first time removing the bumper, but looking at the instructions, it looks like we have a screw here and these screws and one located right up here, if you can't see it so well. Then we also have a couple of clips on the bottom. We're gonna take everything off the bottom first, then we'll drop the car down and see what kind of bolts and clips and covers we have up top to remove. So we'll start with these few little things down here and move up to the top. And on top of that, look at this exhaust. Man, this thing is interesting, huh?
So wild.
Right? It's like a loop-de-loop.
But it does sound good though.
It does sound good. And I don't know if this has much to do with the sound or not. I don't know. I don't really know. It's pretty neat though. So very easy to get at. This is the piece we're replacing right here. It looks like we have 3 clips that we remove, and then just these tabs that we have to release, and this thing will be off in no time.
Oh, no hose here, huh?
Nothing, it's, I don't have to draw anything. Pop it right in.
In and out.
Attention. Ooh, it does have a triangle there.
Really nice packaging, though.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look at this.
Let's see. Oh, that's what you're talking about, John.
Yeah, right? That's neat.
It'll be nice if we can somehow retro a.
Like a third brake light? Or
That would
like
be kind
a
of
fourth?
cool.
Ooh, I like this too. Oh,
Yeah.
even this. It's round on the other. Here,
let's bring over. Let's bring
compare
over,
it.
John.
Yeah.
All right, so you have to come over this side.
Let's see.
All right, so this is the OEM one. It's a nice piece, nice and smooth. So now you want to compare now with the diffuser. That's good.
That's significantly
Wow.
different. Look at the whole design is different. This part comes out. This is the same.
Yeah, look at that right there, huh? And now, obviously, these
Even
fins are
here
real
too.
nice.
It looks like it comes out more on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, that's neat right here.
I like it. And it's almost, you see that the color on it? It's almost like a Nighthawk. You see that on it?
You know the cool thing about this? With all these fins here,
Yeah.
you'll be gonna hit 200 miles an hour.
Oh, bro, I'll tell you right now, this is like F1 downforce. You guys ain't ready for this thing.
DRS.
1.5 liters of fury, man. Oh, God, I'm telling you. You guys better watch out.
Connector, you got it.
Beautiful.
I don't know, John. So far, so good, man. So far, so good.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting more and more excited every time I look at it. It definitely, before this, the piece was flush with the car. This projects.
Nice profile, huh?
Yeah, it comes out. This diffuser's more aggressive. This is more aggressive. Everything is better. I love it. Beautiful.
Let's
like
go
an
put this
artist.
back- Let's put it back together, man. We got more to go.
Let's keep going.
All right, so we got the side seal and also the rear diffuser out of the way. Next up, we got the carbon fiber decklist spoiler. Let's walk over to John and see what we got. Okay, so John about to open our very first carbon fiber piece. How we looking, John?
I don't know.
I think it's gloss.
You think it's gloss?
I think so. I think we'll look good on the car.
I hope it's gloss.
'Cause everything's gloss on the car, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, you're killing us, John. You're killing us, John.
Oh, she's gloss.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Wow. Wow.
Look at this design on it. And it's way more aggressive than the original one.
Wow. Let's bring it over to the trunk here. Let's compare the OEM one or the stock one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. You set it right there?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Picasso.
Listen, this is downforce edition.
Oh, this is the high downforce package. This is pretty much an F1 car right now. In order to gain access underneath to the spoiler, we got to start taking off some stuff, which is these trims, some of these plugs, and our privacy cover. So let's go ahead and start just ripping her apart.
That would put it sketchy.
Yeah, some things may have broke a little bit. I'll tell you what, once the carbon fiber goes on, it ain't coming back off again.
So in order for us to install the new carbon fiber decklist spoiler, is there anything else we need to do?
Yes, I'm gonna get the instructions over here. We need to remove some of these clips and we need to go ahead and drill some holes. So it won't be too bad. I think we can knock it out pretty decent. So what we have here is we have a template that's gonna align with these holes on the trunk here and give us the proper marking right here where we need to drill our holes in order to mount the spoiler. So let's go ahead and make sure everything is lined up properly. Then we'll do our center punch and drill holes. This side piece, we're gonna put a mark here. This is gonna help align it for us. Excuse me, I'm a little bit tired here. But so this is gonna help us align the spoiler. So we get it real close to the edge here, and then we line this hole up, and we're gonna put some tape right there.
Put your fingers on it.
No, just put it here.
Masking tape.
Oh, put the masking tape there.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, you did a good job. That's our mark, and that's our mark. So we'll drill a pilot hole in there, and then we'll size it up to the next size.
No turning back, John.
Nothing like drilling holes in a brand new car. This has always been my adjustment to working at the dealership, but with the factory accessories, it scares me.
John, don't screw this one out.
That's all I do. Screw.
Should I here?
Yeah. We're going to increase the size of this hole to a 12 millimeter. We're going to drill a hole here, 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 and increase this hole. Now we're no longer going to be using these pre-existing holes, so we have some little tapes here that are going to cover the holes to prevent water and such from entering the car.
And that comes with the kits, right?
Yeah, this comes with it. What we can do here is we can show you, since we have the gauge on here. So it looks like this hole is at a 8mm. We're going to open it up to 12. Beautiful. Now you can see it's right to the 12 mark.
All right, so we just applied some touch-up paint on some of the service areas, so we're never gonna get rust on the deck lid. Then next up, we'll move on to the next item while we wait for the paint to dry it up. What do we got here, John?
We got more carbon fiber, buddy.
Let's see what we got.
Packaging is so nice on this stuff.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
more carbon. So these are the outside mirror covers.
Yes, so this, if we, let me see, how does it go? Ooh, like that.
Ooh,
It's an overlay. So it's not a
So-
replacement.
it's just a direct stick on, huh?
Yeah, direct stick on. So it doesn't make it lighter, but man, it makes it look a lot better.
So nice though.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be. Very good looking. So we have it set right in its spot. This yellow tape here shows us where we're gonna have everything lined up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the zip tie pieces on the bottom just so it holds it in place. Then we'll stick it down and then tighten everything up from underneath.
John, this spoiler's a big distraction for me right now.
I know carbon fiber is very hard to just ignore, but we don't have to ignore. We can look at it and enjoy. It's very beautiful.
And before we close this trunk out, man, we got a nice piece for the trunk. Let's take a look. Oh yeah.
That was the hardest installation of the night.
Nothing beat the OEM.
A-Spec. I don't know what the A stands for, but it's definitely beautiful. Could be amazing.
Okay, so next up, another very difficult mod here.
Oh yeah. This one's definitely one of the most delicate procedures that we have.
Just sticks on, huh, John?
Yeah, it's Velcro. And all this does is if the seat's down and I want to put more stuff here, it's gonna protect here. And it has pieces for here as well. Let's keep them rolling.
Definitely a nice layer of protection. All right, so we went ahead and finished off everything on the back along with all the protection packages inside the car, and we're supposed to put on the carbon fiber mirror cover, and we end up finish up the decklid carbon fiber spoiler, and then looks like we thinned out a little bit here on the table, huh, John?
Yeah, we got the big stuff out the way. Now we're going after a few of the smaller things. I don't know how hard the mirror visor, or I should say window visors are gonna be. It won't be too bad. So we're already prepped the mirror caps on the car, or I should say the mirror itself for the caps. So we're gonna go ahead and install the mirror caps. There's a little bit of it that we saw it's a little different that we weren't sure if it was right or not, but we'll show you when we go to put it on there. It's the way it's designed. Then we have our rear black chrome emblem, our 3 A-Spec badges, our projectors for the doors that shines the A symbol on the ground, and then we have the front emblem. We're probably gonna hold off on this emblem, like we said before, until it's time to do the intercooler. We only want to pull the bumper off one time.
Oh man, you're giving it out, John.
Hey, oops. All right, so here we have our cover. Very nicely made here. You can see all of the stuff on the back side here. This is
approved by me.
Oh, that is approved by Mike Chan. It is.
QC, me.
Quality control. Very good.
That's what I do best.
So we prepped our surface here with alcohol. Make sure there's no contaminants to get proper adhesion.
Oh, adhesion.
That's right. So I'll show you how this sits. What we weren't sure when we first saw it is there's white exposed. But when I went ahead and looked at the instructions, that is exactly how it's supposed to be. So now we just line it up so that there's no gap here.
You know what, John? Initially, I thought it looked kind of odd, but if you stand back, I'm gonna hold on to this here. Grab the camera.
Yeah.
Right? It actually look kind of cool with the cool little line there.
Yeah, it's almost like an accent mark to it.
Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
It's a neat contrast.
Yeah.
So,
Well, too bad with a black car, you can't really see it.
Ooh, almost lost it. Yeah, with the black car, you can't see it. And on the base models, there is actually no light in the turn signal on the mirror here. So this what the techs come with, and the A-Specs.
So as far as the installation, just pretty much stick on, pull the tape off, and reposition it.
We'll get it lined up pretty decent. I think that's gonna be about it right there. Maybe. Yep, that's it there. Let's go ahead and start removing the stickers.
carbon mirror cover is pretty easy to put on, huh, John?
Pretty easy, and they're beautiful. I love them.
Next up, what are we doing here?
We have the Emblem Projectors, as you call them. What this will do is it mounts inside the door panel. There's nothing there right now. There are some holes we drill, and when I open the door, it's going to project the A Acura emblem on the ground. So in order to get to it, we got to remove the door panel. It's pretty simple. So my first time taking it off, so you guys can learn with me as well. I looked at the instructions. It says that we pop this cover off here. Try not to scratch anything else while we pull it off. Unplug it. We have one screw here. And then we remove the panel. And that's that. All right, so if you can see right here, we have two holes that we're going to drill. One hole is for the mounting screw that holds it into place. The other one's for the actual projector to come through. So this is how it looks right here. This is where the screw is going to go and hold it, and this is where it actually projects the image out. These are marked left and right. This is the left one, that's the driver's side. So you always want to make sure it's orientated properly, hence the left and the right. There's also a harness here, and that's what's going to go into here. So let's go ahead and start by marking our holes from this side. We can't get our drill in because of this is like a little sound dampener, if you will. So what we'll do is we'll take our pick, we'll find center, we'll poke it, and if you come over here on the other side, you can see it come through. Now our marks are there, and we can drill it from this side where we have plenty of room.
All right, as you guys can see, I went ahead and drilled both holes and it's perfect. Now John's just gonna go ahead and put the screw and fastener to tighten this down, right John?
Yes, sir. You did a real good job drilling that hole, Mike. Yeah, it looked like you were drawing it too and not me. But it's okay. It's beautiful. Nice and simple. You can barely even tell it's there. I like a lot. Now we have to install the harness. It's very, very simple. That clips in there. We take our zip tie right here. Goes there. We take our foil tape, hold it in place, pull our zip tie there, and we're good to go. Right here is where it plugs in. It's already set up on the car for it. So let's go ahead and start plugging everything else in.
Oh.
It's nice.
It's already out, John.
Oh, it is?
Very nice.
I like it. I like it. I bet outside in the dark it's gonna look beautiful.
Tell me the right way, we got the right person right here.
I act like I know what I'm doing, but I can just read instructions really well. So The first thing we have to do is we have to take the A clip. There are A and B clips, and we need to install it underneath the rubber door seal here. It says to put it from the base here, 71 millimeters. So right in this region.
71.
That's what it says, or 2.8.
Precisely 71.
Absolutely. Is there anything that we do that's not precise around here?
Oh, well, we got you
That's
on a
right.
job, so it got to be pretty precise.
Exactly, and the fact that Acura is all about precision crafted performance, and this is a Acura.
Very true.
This goes right up into here, sits like that, and it's held in place just by the seal.
And plus you can move it around a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
we can slide it back and forth to get it right where we want to go. It is approximately, go right there. We'll say probably middle of the way. Once we get, and we'll test fit our visor on here and make sure that this is at the right place, because there's a pin that goes through. The visor is also held on with double-sided tape through here. This is additional support and to keep everything nice and lined up. Now we have to do our B bracket, goes right back here. All right, so right about here is 205 millimeters. Like I said, it's just helps us get it in the proper location. We'll go ahead and get the visor and we'll line it up on here and we'll see exactly where the clip goes. So as you can see, our visor has some foam here. This is for sound issue right by this right here, the base of the mirror. We have our double-sided tape, which we're not going to pull off right now because we're just making sure these are in the proper location. All right, so now we can see our hole is lined up perfectly here. We're gonna take our little clip, make sure it's lined up, and boom. See, there's already, it's very good looking.
Very nice.
I like it. So if your Integra ever runs out of battery, or is dead, I should say, not runs out of battery, that doesn't make any sense, and you need to get access into the car, there is, without the keyless access, right under here, there's access. You put your emergency key into here, and another thing you can do, which is not very convenient, but we'll show you how it works. All right, so we're gonna replace this chrome emblem with a black emblem. In order to do that, we're gonna remove this entire mounting area here. It's held in with 2 clips and double-sided tape. So we're gonna go ahead, remove it, and then you'll see. We're gonna use fishing line to cut through the double-sided tape. All right, I think we're good. There we go.
Ooh. Okay.
And that's how she's done. These 2 clips here are what retain the emblem in. So we're literally gonna break these tabs, and that's gonna allow us to remove this part of the emblem. We're gonna clean this double-sided tape off and replace these clips so that everything reinstalls properly. All right, so we have the black Acura emblem installed. Now we're gonna replace these A-Spec badges. There's 3 of them on the car, and there are no tabs on the back of them. So if you remove these off the car, there would be nothing here, you wouldn't even see it. But we're gonna put the optional black chrome ones on in order to make sure we orientate the new emblem in the right location. We're gonna use some of this painter's tape, and we're gonna mark off the edges here. So after we remove this, the new one will go back in the same location.
All right, guys, there you have it. We got all the accessory installed except the front light emblem.
Yeah, we held off on that because we do have some other aftermarket goodies going on there. I think Mike might have a little more input into that.
Guys, on the next couple of episodes, we'll be doing some suspensions, wheels, and tires, along with a full catalog of PRL goodies.
I can't wait for that part. I think the intake and the exhaust part, that's the part I'm excited about.
Guys, you guys haven't done so, make sure to subscribe to our channel and also follow our Instagram, Acura Honda Classic. Now, my name is Mike, and I got John right over there. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week.